So, hello everybody, what is going on, dudes? It is Kiba Shimaki here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Emerald. Last time, we took on the Battle Pike. Went ahead and cleared our first breakthrough challenge of it, and, well, we could challenge it again to potentially run into Lucy. However, I'm not going to really focus on that too much. And we also went back to Rustboro and challenged Roxanne, who had a whole new team and was well prepared to take us on. Next up is the Battle Factory. Similar to the Battle Tent back on mainland Hoenn, but first, where we're going to go is we want to enter this little house. We talk with this old man in particular.
Youngster, your Pokemon's abilities intrigue you? Here, let's have a look at your Pokemon.
I went ahead and clicked on him already, so I already know what he says, but he basically mentions that he's very familiar with Pokemon and he's been around them for a long time, that he's able to assess their abilities. Well, what does that mean, you may ask? We check on one of our Pokemon.
This one overall, I would say, is quite impressive in ability. Incidentally, the best aspect of it, I would say, is its HP. It's flawless, a thing of perfection. That's how I call it.
Not quite sure exactly what that means for the most part, but from what I can tell, this man is your judge function of Emerald. He basically determines how good your IVs are, or not determines, but more so assesses them for you and informs you of how well they are, as well as your best stat and your overall capability. Based off of that, I can say that we're pretty close to near perfection with Venus. Every other my team members from, I believe, Krakatoa down are all average. I think from Nova down, they're all average, and Kurogane is above average, so quite interesting to say the very least. Other than that, that's what you can do, just IV checking with your Pokemon to see how well they are overall, but that's not our concern. Instead, let's move on. Let's get ready to tackle the Battle Factory. Seek out the toughest Pokemon. It is just what you'd expect. Rental Pokemon galore, meaning the ones you have with you do not matter. You know how the staff here gave you a few hints about your next opponent? Well, I'm a full-grown man, but I have trouble figuring out their hints. Yeah, it can certainly be like that sometimes. Hi, you there. Are you thinking that the events here are easy since you don't need to have a raised team of Pokemon? I wouldn't be too sure about winning that easily. If you don't have thorough knowledge about Pokemon and their moves, it would be tough to keep winning. Yep, exactly just that. Things haven't been going my way at all. You need to check your opponent's Pokemon during battle to see if they're any good. I swapped for a weak Pokemon. Thought it was a good kind to have. It wiped the floor with us. The Battle Factory can be done in one of two ways, singles and doubles battles. Entirely up to you how you challenge it, but it's pretty simple. The battle swap rules are listed. Your basic rules: in a battle swap event, you may use only 3 Pokemon. Whether you are renting or swapping, your team may not have 2 or more of the same Pokemon. Check out our partner. You may swap Pokemon only with the trainer you have just defeated. You may swap for only those Pokemon used by the beaten trainer. In terms of numbers, after every battle you win, you may swap for one of your defeated opponent's Pokemon. You will not be able to swap a Pokemon with the 7th trainer in the event. And notes: there are 2 key points to be aware of when swapping. First, when swapping, you can't check the stats of the Pokemon you're about to receive. Second, the Pokemon in your team are lined up in sequence, depending on the order in which you rented them. This sequence remains unchanged even when swaps are made. And open level. In open level, the rental Pokemon and the opponent's Pokemon are all level 100. They're pretty straightforward with this challenge. Let's head off to the single side, where the intelligence of trainers is put to the test. Welcome to the Battle Factory. I am your guide to the Battle Swap Single Tournament. Would you like to take the Battle Swap Single Challenge? The Battle Swap Single Tournament is a single battle competition using only rental Pokemon. First, you will be loaned 3 Pokemon specifically for this event. Using the supplied rental Pokemon, you must conduct a single battle. If you win, you're permitted to trade to one of your opponent's rental Pokemon. Repeat this cycle of battling and trading. If you win 7 times in a row, you will earn battle points. If you want to interrupt the challenge, please save the game. If you don't save, you will be disqualified from your challenge. Would you like to enter? Yes, we shall. Let's do basic level 50. Before you begin, Yes, we shall save. Pretty straightforward. In singles battle, of course, it's a teams of 3. You can only use one at a time, and it's all in sequential order. However, doubles is the same way with teams of 4 in sequential order. So be prepared, be welcome for that. Please follow this way. Get this way. Follow him, and here we go. I've conducted a little investigation about your coming. Trainer appears to have no clear favorites when it comes to type. The favorite battle style appears to be slow and steady. First, we will hold your Pokemon for safekeeping. You may then choose from our selection. Just like the battle tents, I believe the one over in Verdant Turf to be exact. It might be Verdant Turf, I don't remember exactly, but I do know it's similar to that, where they take your Pokemon, they hold on to them for the time being, and you bring in your own, or you bring in the rental that they have for you and see how well you do. Let's do a summary with all of them. A Ponyta with Runaway, Hardy Nature, so it's neutral with the Rossberry. Fire Spin, Bounce, Quick Attack, Tail Whip. A Fanpea with Pickup, Ground, Lax Incense, so I think that lowers opponent's accuracy. With Rollout, Defense Curl, Rock Tomb, Sandstorm. Plusle with a Pataya, plus powers up and minus. Pataya I think lowers the effects of ground type moves at least once. With, what's the move? Spark, Fake Tears, Quick Attack, Helping Hand. Lowers Bedef. Drowsy with Insomnia. Citrus, so heals. Confusion, Headbutt, Disable Barrier. Graveler with Rock Head. Focus Band, Magnitude, Rock Throw, Defense Curl, Brick Break. You don't have Takedown or Double Edge, so, or any move that does recoil, so Rock Head's kind of useless on you. And Execute with Chlorophyll, Person Berry, so prevents confusion, or at least heals it. With Confusion, Ancient Power, Leech Seed, Light Screen. Yeah, that's it. I think I'm gonna go with Chlorophyll. I'm gonna go with the Execute. I'll go with the Drowsy, because it has Barrier. Barrier, Drowsy, and I'll bring along Fanpea. Yeah. 2 Psychic types, a Grass type, and a Ground type. Right this way, please. Go along. Here we go. They have no set typing. My boyfriend works too much. Okay, whatever. But yeah, Battle Factory is just that. Rent Pokemon, you see how well you do against your opponent. Your next opponent is analyzed, and you're given an idea of just what to bring in for the next fight. Nothing too major, nothing too specific. All you can really do is kind of hold out and be ready for whatever they throw at you. What else there is to note is the Battle Factory head, of course. It has his own rental Pokemon to use on his team, so be quite wary of that. Aha, Person Berry, good call. Enjoy it. What there is to note is the factory brain, or the frontier brain of this Battle Factory, or this area, this arena, I guess. No, not the arena, the area. He works the same way. His Pokemon are all sorry, completely random. We're all unsure of just what exactly they may hold or what might hold against you. But of course we just have to hold out and see what we get or see what we can use against them, and hope to utilize it well enough that it'll allow us to just completely sweep them or do great against them. He shows up on battles. He shows up on battles 21 and 42. Again, his teams are completely random, so I can't really give you much advice for what it might have, what he might have. All you can really do is just hold out and hope that you get enough experience and or have the right team combination to hopefully beat him. We'll see what happens. We're just gonna give it an honest shot with our first challenge. If we go down, we lose. We lose. Oh well, we move on, and we see where we can go from there. Light screen wore off, that's fine. We're here playing the long game in this, so it's gonna be a while. But I mean, hey, all we can do is just give it an honest shot and see how well things turn out. Aside from this, or moving along from this as we go through these fights, I guess what I can do is I can really just explain or go a bit into detail about, yeah, we're gonna be missing, which is fine. I can go more in depth and detail about the gym leader rematches. Namely, about them, what there is to note really is The rematches can happen a total of 5 times, which means that you're able to set up, or not set up, you can actually rematch them a total of 4 other times, and their 5th time is really the one time they have a defined team of 6, with everything well capped out and adjusted. Roxanne, of course, her lowest level was 35, I think, or 32. Her highest ends up becoming, I believe, 47. In due time, of course, Juana's the same way. I believe his lowest is 46, and it ends up hitting at least 52. As for the Elite Four and the Champion, their levels don't change all that much. They don't really have a rematch function. All you can really do is just keep on fighting and hope that you we really just take all the experience that they have for you and utilize it as well as you can. Subject to Torment. Oh, that means I can't use the same move twice in a row. This is a bad matchup, but I gotta heal, or I gotta fan attack and leech seed. With the rematches, okay, with the gym leader rematches, of course, their Pokemon aren't completely random. They are still fixated to whatever typings are set up. I don't think you have Rock type. You have Ground. Never mind, you have Rock all the way. The rematches, of course, they're sort of predetermined. They're all preset, pre-patched, so you kind of already have an idea of what you're gonna go against. Just a lot of Rock, Ground, or Rock types with Roxanne. A lot of fighting types with Brawly, so forth and so forth. So it's really just a matter of being ready, having your levels pretty decent. If your levels are around mine, you really should be more than okay. You should be able to just clean sweep a lot of your opponents. Other than that, there's really no difference and nothing too major to note with what you're going to be running into. Just be ready to hold your own, I guess, and kind of keep yourself on edge. They can be a bit troublesome, they can be a bit tiresome, but we shall see what'll happen. But yeah, in due time, when we eventually take more and more of them on, I'll be showing them on screen when we have free time available. If I don't have any time, of course, while running through the factory heads, once the factory heads are done, we'll go take on the remaining gym leaders and then wrap up with the final challenge available to us aside from the Pokédex. Second match is ready. Oh yeah, so we'll go on. Conducted a little investigation. Trainers are apparently skilled in handling of water types. The style appears to depend on the battle's flow. Would you like to swap? No. Let's go ahead and punch right in. If they're handling water types, I'm guessing it's going to be grass or electric. Yeah, no, we'll just see how this goes. Water type user, triathlete. The war turtle, cool. The interesting thing is that in this area as well, or within the confines of Battle Factory, even though it is an extra area that you can't really do much with, you will also be able to run into shiny Pokemon. The opponent or yourself can have it. So yeah, it's really interesting. It can throw you off a lot if you're not anticipating it. When it does happen, it can be kind of rewarding or kind of depressing. Seeing your opponent with a shiny, having yourself with a shiny, but knowing you can't keep it. It's overall just kind of fills you with curiosity and kind of questioning a lot of what to expect. Other than that, all we can really do is kind of just hold our own and see how well we turn out. So this matchup's not looking the best at the moment, but we can only hope that it turns out pretty well for ourselves. Just gonna use Confusion again. Try to just hold out. I have a feeling I got 3 turns before I wake up. But we'll see. Nothing. Leech Seed. Keep on using Confusion. Can't really hurt us too bad because of our typing, so we're more than okay. But still, it's kind of worrisome since I don't really have any grass-based moves. I only have Psychic. We'll see how this turns out. Yeah, let's just keep going Confusion. I think we basically have this thing KO'd. Even with our light screen down. Never mind, we really need our light screen, but I'd rather KO you first. Oh, okay, well I guess we're just not gonna KO you. Let's see what happens. Orchard's still confused. Let's see how this turns out. Oh, Leech Seed, thank goodness. If I can set up a Leech Seed at least once, that'd be nice. Dude, this is not gonna be a fun fight. And Execute is down. I couldn't set up a light screen. I got crit, cool. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's go with Drowsy. Set up a barrier first. But yeah, you can tell Battle Factory might be one of the most troublesome areas, mainly because it is just this. You don't know exactly what your opponent will have, and other than what the ally tells you. You really won't have much of an idea of what to expect when they come at you. All you can kind of do is just go in with your best possible combination and hope you pick the right Pokemon that can counter them. Fortunately, it doesn't take too long to get through and reach the point that you need to. Of course, it's 42 battles. That is a lot to get to the second round against the factory head, which is, I believe his name is Noland. Those just 21 rounds, 21 fights, which is 3 attempts at this straight. Shouldn't be too long. Again, remember, it's all up to chance, and it's kind of a bit based on how well you know your knowledge and how well you can tackle your opponent. So it does take some time. You do need to get yourself adjusted to it and hope that you can kind of work it all out. Types of attack ropes. Oh, okay. Interesting. We use our citrus at least to heal up. Use Confusion once more. You are gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Okay, not as much as I thought. Thankfully, Drowsy has a lot of special defense, but still, that's not very assuring. If I can't beat this Onyx, that was a throw off, but I think I should be okay. If I can't beat this though, I think I might be in a bit of a bind because I'm stuck using rock type moves. And I'm getting damage every turn. So we kind of just have to hopefully do well enough. Fusion, you're using Bind. Okay. We're doing decent damage, not a whole lot or not as much as I'd hope, but still it's something. Sandstorm rages, it's fine. We're taking damage. I think we might be going down next turn. Fusion again. You don't really... Okay, yeah. You don't really have a lot of moves. Never mind. Living another turn. But yeah, you guys get the gist of it. I don't think we're going to make it that much farther in this just because of the way my team is set up. But I mean, we'll see. Do you have a Salic? Citrus. Drowsy's going down. I don't think you have any... You don't have any ground type moves. If you had Dig, I'd be worried, but I don't think I have much of a reason to be. You don't have much against me. Never mind, you have Dragon Breath. If you would have used that earlier, I would have been... Okay, well, it didn't do much anyways. My gosh. Okay, well, I'm not panicking. I'm kind of panicking a bit over nothing. I'm not going to get hurt that much. I get to take a bit advantage of Sandstorm. Yeah, no. Oof, I'm over here for a while. Chipping away at this thing. But yeah. You guys get the gist. You guys understand and get the idea of it. There isn't much more to it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat this, but we'll give it a try. I'm just going to zoom right past the rest, so I'll see you in a bit after editing me takes care of this. Thank goodness. Somehow we beat it. Third match, I did not actually want to do this. Trainer appears to have no clear favorites. Battle style appears to be slow and steady. No. But yeah, same routine, same style over and over again. All it is fighting non-stop with your rental Pokemon, deciding which ones are the best gambit, and using their advice to hopefully clear through to the next one. That'll be it for me, though. That'll be really it for what I have to say on this. Hope you guys did enjoy. Might as well just show off this last fight and see how well we do. But yeah, next time we're gonna check out what's the next awaiting battle, the next waiting battle area, which I can't recall because I don't have the menu right now. I kind of wish we could retire mid-fight, but oh well. Confusion. How did you not land Rock Slide? Whatever. Use Confusion. I could set up a Leech Seed, but there's no point. I kind of want to be done with this, honestly. As bad as that sounds, or as terrible as that probably sounds. Fusion. Boom. Just hit me with the... Okay, not that. That's something, I guess. Fusion. God, you're hitting me with a move that does absolutely nothing. Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, whatever's the next battle, frontier, whatever's the next challenge to take on, we shall be doing so. Ooh, you swap. Yeah, they are capable of swapping mid-fight, which kind of makes things a bit more interesting. Yeah, there's much more to it. I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope you guys continue to enjoy. And I'll, of course, see all you dudes next time. Peace out, everybody.